Yo, we back. It's Out the Chair podcast, and we got our 420 edition. Come smoke with us. We got two dope sponsors from the city of Detroit. We got Crud Club, and we got Keeplewood Exotics. So go check them out right now. Go follow their Instagrams on the TV right now.
Man, so just wanted to introduce y'all to our cameraman, CJ. I've been cutting his hair for like years now, and we finally came and we all agreed upon this, decision, but ultimately CJ been, doing his thing for a minute now with the cameras, and I just wanted to introduce y'all to our cameraman, man. So
CJ Pros.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I'm blown right now.
Low as hell already. 420.
Damn, what I just did? Oh, you took that.
This for all the stoners out there,
Yeah, we had to do something special for y'all, man. Give y'all a little 420 edition.
Just a little kickback, a little segment of, you know what I'm saying?
Even though it's a 420 edition, we still wanna do what we do every show, our mental health check-in. So where y'all say your boys at on the scale of 1 to 10? How y'all feeling?
For me, I'm at an 8. You know what I'm saying? At an 8. Could be better, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Just dealing with some things, but everything gonna work out the way it's supposed to. So I'm at an 8. I got real no complaints overall.
That's what's up.
Earlier, man. No, I think it was our last show I had said I was at a 6. I ain't gonna lie, like it's 420. Smoking weed put me in a good place. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm at a 9 right now. I ain't even gonna, I'm gonna say a 10. I feel like I'm at a 10 for real.
That's what we do to you though, like,
That's good, because you was at, a 7 the other day?
A 6,
6,
man.
yeah, you was at a 6. You was low.
I don't know what it is, like what's been in the air or the atmosphere.
I'll tell you what.
But
it is,
everybody
man.
lately been saying they've been in like 6s.
You just came off that motherfucking trip. Came back to the city.
It's that retrograde.
Man, you coming back from one energy shift, you know what I'm saying? You just
Damn, I
in
ain't
a
never
whole
think about it
different
that way.
energy.
Like you was damn near in space for real. Like if you really think about it. Like being out in the ocean like that, like
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that shit was peaceful as hell
It's a
too.
whole different world.
probably seeing mermaids and shit.
Came back to this dirty ass city, like fuck.
Hey, y'all seen how black I was?
Bro, black as hell, you crispy.
What's crazy, I did not understand, like, I never knew black people got sunburn, bro. So the whole time I'm out there, my
No
shirt
sun, you ain't
off,
got no sunscreen on.
What's the craziest shit you seen out there?
out there.
Like just going
And for the
to-
people that don't know, tell them, where you went.
Oh
what you
yeah.
did.
So I went on my first cruise. I think we went to Key West, Florida. Then we stopped in Mexico, and then I think we were just on sea for the last couple of days.
And you went by yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Then after that, I went to. I just stayed in Miami for a couple of days.
That's some peaceful shit. You went by yourself. God damn.
Yeah, so how was that experience going by yourself? Because you hear about a lot
Shit,
of
I
people.
do everything by myself.
You be hearing people be getting raped on cruises.
Yeah,
and
man, especially for black people.
all
man,
type of kidnapped and shit.
What was that one thing that just happened not too long ago, about what's the shit in Mexico with the people with the Airbnb and the black people ended up being missing or something like that. They got on
Shit,
camera.
fuck that nigga. The niggas was getting shot at.
Yeah,
That's what you talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
What's crazy? That's what I asked them. Like I'm like I heard Mexico was like it was
You
going
asked
wild
them
as
that?
hell right now, but they told me like it was an island.
Okay,
So
you went
the
to an
island
island in
was
Mexico.
on, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you wasn't really connected to the
Yeah, damn.
to the home, to the mainland. For
Shit,
real,
not
for
by
real.
myself, nigga.
Yeah, man, I
That
actually
cruise
like
shit by
traveling
yourself,
alone.
cool though.
Shit. Let me check.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I'm doing a lot more traveling for real.
Traveling.
Hell yeah. That shit just opened up like a whole different type of perspective for you.
No.
Like when you so used to fucking being in Detroit all the goddamn time, all you know is Detroit. Once you start to travel, you see like certain mindsets that people got in Detroit and certain shit. that people care about in Detroit, man. That shit is nothing else in a whole nother city or a whole nother state.
Nothing else. What you say, Miami? You said regular car, like what?
Man, in Miami, bro, it's Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis out there. What you would literally see every day that we think is, oh, you got this nigga, you the man type shit. That's nothing for them niggas out there.
Damn, you ain't see no scats out there?
Most scats, bro. All I saw was Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Teslas. Of course, you got like the Camrys and Hondas and all that shit.
Hey, I just want to take a second to say this weed tastes fucking amazing. I'm on motherfucking cloud 9. But mentally, shit, I'm still at about a 7.5, 8. You know what I'm saying? You get high, that shit make you feel better, but you already know, nigga, shit, that shit's still going on.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like,
So with that though, I want to ask some shit. Some shit I always wonder. Y'all know I be thinking deep and shit when I smoke. But when we smoke weed, like do y'all use it as like a coping mechanism? Yeah, I can't even say this shit right. A coping mechanism to where you feel like you gotta smoke to hide from certain shit, or y'all just smoke because of the way like it make y'all feel, as far as like being sore or some shit like that.
Nah, starting off, I ain't gonna lie. I was influenced by like Wiz Khalifa, like, and fucking, like, I just thought this shit was like, shit cool. I started smoking probably when I was like, early heavy, like, really when I began to drive, like I say, 17, for real. I got my own whip, for real, all that. I was able to drive. It was on, bro. It was on. But no, I don't really use it as no coat, for real. It's really just a social thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Bring the circle in tighter. Start a conversation type shit.
I think like with anything, you know, naturally you might use it as a coping mechanism until you kind of really figure out what it is that you're doing it for. So for me, you know, I don't necessarily use it as a coping mechanism, but I use it as a tool, you feel me, to help with my, you know, anxiety or to calm me down or stuff like that. But I don't never show natural dependency on that shit, you know what I'm saying?
you feel like you be getting more creative on the camera type time, like with the edits and all that type of shit once you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Smoke, or do you feel like it kind of slow you down and hinder you from like?
You know what I mean? So it can get in the way, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Just like with anything. Too much of anything is bad for you. But it for sure puts me at a calmer,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, space to where I can, you know, accurately get my thoughts out. You know what I'm saying? Accurately get what I got in my mind, actually put it to real life.
Right.
You feel me? So I just kind of use that word naturally, being so creative and having so many ideas racing at once. It's hard to pick and choose and get a grasp on what I should be doing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it just kind of helped me in that regard.
I heard somebody say, like, man, like, if you gonna be lazy, like, after you smoke weed, that just mean you was just
Lazy, but he was lazy to begin
You know
with.
what I'm saying? Because there's stoners out here that be smoking all day. Like, stoners, like, you know, they do this shit and they roll with the punches, like, still getting shit done all day while they smoke. Might have about, you know, a couple, 2-3 joints a day, but shit, they still fucking getting shit done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But on the other hand, you got people like that'll get too high and can't do shit. Like,
Can't
you know what
function.
I'm saying? Like, bro, we done literally seen people pass out for being too high. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I can't. Like,
Nigga don't even want to say, hey, let me about the chair real quick. I need some work.
I don't know how
Pass
y'all.
out in front of you.
Nigga, bro.
I don't know how y'all feel about it, bro. But nigga, I cannot cut weed
So you can't what?
and cut hair, bro.
You can't cut
You
weed.
can't smoke.
I mean, I can't smoke weed and cut hair, bro.
Yeah, I hope I see.
I cannot smoke weed and fucking cut hair, bro.
I feel like
Nigga,
that shit is.
take
I
me
feel,
like 2-4.
I feel like that shit just make you hone in on the details though.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
depends.
saying?
Like, so I could probably smoke like half a wood.
If you
If I
got
smoke
time,
a full
you
wood
got
and
time.
cut.
My bad, Mar. If
No,
you
you
got
good.
time on your side, bro, with me, shit, if I got time on my side and I just had a nice little, session, I'm going in.
Hell yeah, you down there
I'm
cut.
going Picasso. I'm going crazy because that shit just made me like feel like I'm like just relaxed. I'm more detailed. I'm more dialed in. Don't let it be some good music on the floor too. I was over. We vibing for sure. You know what
My
I'm saying?
clients be mad as hell. That nigga.
You be taking all day.
Hell yeah.
I take all
But
that
it be the
as
cleanest fucking cut. Cause I be so focused on that shit. Like that shit take me like 4 hours, bro. I can
That's
see
too
that.
long, though.
I can see that though, but like for me personally, I don't know. Drunk, hot, sober, I can do my job, man. Like it's kind of second nature to me at this point. And granted, I don't like to do the things under the influence. You know what I'm saying? Because I take my craft serious. You feel me? So
But like if you think about it, I don't know, hearing it from like your aspect, it gotta like create that vision and shit for you. Like say you recording a video, it like when it come with cutting hair, it create our artistic side. Like it make us more into it. So if you think about with the videos and shit, have your ass more artistic.
definitely more artistic, paying more attention to detail, slower, moving more slower. You know what I'm saying? But slow is fast is what they say.
So,
Shit. We kind of wanted to get into how we all like met each other and shit. So, I mean, I think like originally how this shit kind of went, like, me, Cash, and Mar, we all are barbers, and we all went down. We all, were.
Nigga just fucked him up.
You could just say we all alumni to Michigan Barber School. We kind of all just met down there, and like I said, I've been cutting CJ. I guess once I hopped in the water, I met CJ. He been a loyal client, and that's how we all. That's how I can say we all met. Yeah.
so I think the first time I met y'all niggas, cause I ain't gonna lie, I do not remember that fucking school, bro. I think we was in fucking New York, nigga. Yeah, when we went to that BarberCon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
New York. Yeah. But we all knew each other from.
That shit was crazy out there.
That shit was dope as hell.
That shit was fire. Shout out BarberCon.
If you a barber and you looking to network and do something like real cool, definitely tap in with them BarberCons, man. Go get you a ticket, man. Fly out, go network with some barbers, man. Definitely a good option.
Hell yeah. That's pretty much how we all met for real. What be the craziest shit y'all say y'all saw? Like through your fucking journey of barbering, bro. And your journey of and like the videography.
Oh shit. I got one for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Craziest shit I ever witnessed barbering. It was fucking summer day, bro. It's probably like my first year cutting hair. Cash remember this shit. Man, dog. The nigga sat in my chair, bro. And I knew something was wrong with the nigga, cause as I'm cutting his hair, he got the sweat. Feel me? Like sweating like bad though. Like I'm like, all right, I turn the fan on, you know what I'm saying? I kind of relax on the liners. Cause that's mainly when people start sweating, when you pull out them liners. And it's like something about them liners, they be too fucking hot or something like. And then the barber hands, I guess that's already.
Nigga getting nervous.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, dog got the sweating and shit, bro. Man, I turned my head for like 2 seconds. I look back. He's like, dog, his eyes sunk in his fucking head, and he's just sunk in the chair a little bit, and that nigga just started having a fucking seizure in the chair, dog. I'm like, what the fuck? I just literally about to drop my clippers, like, bro. I'm like,
Damn.
bro, so Steph, a barber right there next to me, shout out Aiden. Hollister, the ground, so. Anyway, she looking, she saying this shit like, what the fuck? We both in like shock, bro. Like, we don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Man, that was the craziest shit ever, bro. He came back to his senses. Luckily, he ain't fall out the chair or no shit, you know what I'm saying? He came back to his senses. I took the cape off of him, let him, like, air out and shit. Man, I'm thinking that nigga was about to die, bro. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, dog. I was scared as hell, bro.
Did you pick up your clippers and finish?
Hello.
You picked up your clippers and finished?
Man, I damn near, like, I was almost done with the nigga, bro. It was just,
All right,
I had to probably just finish, like, one piece of his line, like, bro, and that nigga just tripped, bro. That shit was crazy.
45.
Bro, that was the craziest shit ever, dog.
Cash.
I thought that nigga was gonna die, dog.
Man, the craziest shit that I done seen.
Hold up, before you go, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Y'all be talking so much shit about my rolling skills, bro. This is probably the best bump we done passed around this bitch so far.
You like 1 for 5.
I ain't gonna lie, that is probably the best one. I
I ain't gonna lie, this probably the best one, bro.
Motherfuckers that can't roll be like,
Bitch
man,
triple rap though. Triple
You
rap.
got a triple rap on that motherfucker, dog. Bitch better be.
That motherfucker blowing, though.
man, but that was,
All right, what was your craziest shit, Cash?
It's not even like, I guess it is crazy as fuck. Like, this is barber school shit. I'm in barber school, cutting a dude. I look down, and all I see is like something jump off his ass, like,
oh,
and I'm like, what the fuck was
Wait,
that?
off
Like,
his head or his clothes?
like off his shoulder.
Stop playing with me.
You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I
Nice.
don't. Explain. What the fuck was it? I know.
nigga, I ain't pest control, but nigga, that bitch was a fucking. That bitch might have been a bed bug or.
Big, I ain't even want to hear that, dog.
that's the type of shit you like
yeah.
to hear.
You got it.
Hell,
I
That's some shit that
So how you
barber.
handle that, bro?
Damn, that shit was like 7 years ago, but like, damn, that shit was 7 years ago, damn near.
You said barber school?
Damn near.
Well,
Nigga,
he was
that
in barber school and he did this.
Yeah, I'm in barber school, so you gotta take whoever come through there. Like, it's not like,
Yeah, I'm all
you know
that
what I'm
bitch in
saying?
the middle
So,
of the hood, nigga.
Grand River,
Cover
Yeah.
everybody.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It'd be a lot of old
and
people,
you was trying to
homeless
cut
people.
everything. You was hungry. You wanted to cut whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit happened, and I'm just like, I go tell the instructor, like, yo, some shit just jumped off my man's motherfucking shoulder, like,
I'm saying what they saying.
and I'm like, bro, I'm not cutting this dude. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him, I'm not cutting him.
Right.
So I had to like take my cape, damn near wash that bitch. I just threw that bitch away. The motherfucker, bro, that shit was crazy. Like, that's probably the craziest shit I've seen cutting hair. I really ain't seen too much crazy shit, but that
Let me
was.
see. I got a few stories for real, but this one story that fucked me up, nigga. Fucking barber school, bro. Nigga, this probably like,
Back to the barber school.
this is when I first started cutting. So I'm trying to get somebody line clean as hell. I don't know what it is, I just can't get this shit right. I go to I ain't gonna say no name. I go to one of the instructors, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, I can't get this shit right, man. That nigga took the liners. Was like, see, man, you ain't doing it right. This how you supposed to do it. Grab my man's head. Start doing this nigga line up, bro. Took his shit back.
Damn.
Took his shit back so fucking far, bro. Like, this nigga's shit was right here. That nigga took his shit back.
Here you go, nigga. Finish the rest.
Nigga was like, this how you do it, man. Just walk the fuck up, bro.
Oh, dog.
Nigga, I'm like, dog.
Oh, I would have killed that nigga, bro. Oh,
You see some crazy shit walking out of
That
there,
shit
Brian.
fucked me up so much, man.
This shit funny as
That's
hell.
why it's like, you really gotta want to put that work in to get better, and you know what I'm saying, because people don't understand when you go to barber school, You going to learn, like you actually going to read and do tests and shit like that. It's shit really not even about cutting hair for real. It's about sanitation and making sure you're not passing shit from client to client. You know what I'm saying? So it's damn near like they got to take just as much accountability with the cuts than with the sanitation. And you know what I'm saying? Like that'll make the shit more even. And when they come out of school, they'll be seasoned all the way around, not just knowing the book or not just knowing how to cut. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to push and promote both sides of the school.
Yeah, really, the way to learn how they gonna cut hair is what they do outside of school.
Right.
Like they gotta put them extra hours in.
They should be interning in a barbershop for real. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be, oh, you gotta wait 1,800 hours.
Shit, we didn't have that though.
Just to get into a shop, just to see how this shit really is. Like some people do that, and bro, they never adjust because they didn't learn that shit. They going into a whole nother environment at the 1,800 hours. Nigga, that shit took me 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So
They're just dope as hell.
Going through all that
internships and shit.
yeah, you can. But it's just like that shit need to be changed to where you damn near do 100 hours. 1,000 hours, and then you able to get into a barbershop. Once you do that, then you can complete your remaining whatever, and then it need to get lowered from 18 or what is it 1,800?
18.
It should be 1,200. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need. It's not even that long to be a cop.
Cosmetology?
No, a cop.
Oh, okay.
Like to be a cop, you don't gotta put in 1,800 hours.
I ain't gotta put in a lot of hours for
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make no sense.
It is weird. It is weird. What's the highest shit y'all ever did, man? What's the highest bloated shit y'all ever? I say bloated. What's the highest shit y'all ever did, bro?
Dog. I got some high dumbass shit.
What is it?
Man, so I used to work at Wendy's.
Uh-huh.
That was my first job. And me and my man's working in that bitch. We high as hell.
Yeah.
I'm on sandwiches, making the sandwiches. It's like 7 orders coming through back to back to back.
Yeah.
Somehow I forgot to put a patty on one of the burgers. And the dude came back mad as fuck. Like,
You put a patty on the
bro,
plate.
I'm talking about, I put everything else, all the condiments, wrap that bitch up, had that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
Thinking that order got out quickest. I'm like, he come back like, are you fucking high?
that's exactly what you
I'm
want.
like, shit, I ain't do that.
Man, highest shit I did, and it's funny because I done did this shit multiple times. It's blowed as fuck every time I do it. But the other day I'm at the gas station getting hella snacks, blowed as hell. Mm-hmm. And I already got hella snacks, and then got some gas, and then just hopped in the whip.
Didn't even pump the shit.
Didn't even pump the fucking gas, dog. Got all the way to the crib. Like, 2 hours in, nigga. 2 hours in. About 3 months later and shit, like, damn, I ain't never get that gas.
You went back?
No, I went back.
And what they say, they gave it back to you?
Nigga, yes. Nigga, I'm
Bro.
like, yeah, nigga, I was here earlier, nigga. I ain't get my gas. Nigga.
Bro.
Let me get
Bro,
my
that
20
shit
ball.
didn't happen to me 4-5 times.
I do that shit
You
so
know what
often.
pissed me off, bro? Is nigga, when I'm high as fuck, I'm about to lay down in bed, go to sleep, nigga. Before I go to sleep, I like to have my snacks and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm setting everything up before I go to sleep. Like my charger, bed, I got my phones plugged in. Lay down, nigga. Forget the fucking snacks, bro. Gotta get up, be mad as fuck.
You gotta walk, set up somewhere else.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think the highest shit I ever did was like, man, I'm up at the park. I'm literally by myself. I'm sitting at the park, like chilling, man, listening to my music. And I'm rolling up. I'm smoking. And I probably got like a half ounce on me, and dog, out of nowhere, the fucking police comes like from behind me and like just pulls up in front of me. And I don't know how I ain't see him, dog, but the motherfuckers just sat there in front of my car Niggas just looked at me. I just started laughing, like, damn, like, I was the highest shit I probably ever did, bro. Like, instead of panicking and nothing, I just sat there and just started laughing, like, damn, these niggas really, like, they got it red-handed, bro. I got the weed right here. I'm smoking the wood. The car was cloudy as fuck. I just started laughing. Them niggas just looked at me, started laughing, like, yep. Hey, I look at them, I started laughing. They started laughing. The niggas got out the car, they was like, what you up here doing, man? I'm like, shit, bro, I'm just up here chilling, bro. The niggas couldn't even hate on me. They was just like, man, you know what, bro? They got on, they said, you got any weapons in the car? I'm like, no, I ain't had no weapons at the time and shit. So, nigga, they searched the car, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They searched the car and shit. I ain't had nothing but no weed on me. They just like, bro, you know what? Call somebody to come up here and come get you. I can't let you operate a vehicle while you like this and shit. Of course, I waited till they pulled up and got the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy because them niggas just let me go. I kept the weed and everything. They ain't dump it, take it, nothing. It was crazy. I'm like,
Man,
what?
niggas looking for guns, man. And real drugs.
Jay, what you was saying, like, what was your craziest moment as far as, like, being a videographer?
So it's a funny story actually. Y'all know I shoot weddings, and this was at a wedding. I was out in Grand Rapids shooting, man, and it's the reception, the wedding. They've already married, whatever. We at the reception, and I'm actually shooting this wedding with my father. So my father is over by he's over by where we got our equipment set up at, and he's just monitoring that while I'm getting the grand entrance of the reception party, the bridal party.
Right.
So they first open the doors and they let a group of kids come through. And the group of kids are wild and they just come running through, and I'm dodging them or whatever like that. And I got my stabilizer gimbal and my camera in hand. And then I'm navigating them, trying to get around, then trying to get to the next group of people that are coming through the door. And the kids are behind me playing around and running and jumping or whatever. And I'm getting the people come, and then one of the little boys comes running across me in the front, and I had to move like this. And when I move, bump right into the wedding cake, knock the whole wedding cake on the floor.
Oh my God.
Everybody seen it. Everybody seen it. I ain't never.
What the fuck?
I'm talking about everybody seen it though.
And what happened?
So naturally, I'm thinking, because you know, even though it's a kid involved, it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that that's how everybody's gonna take it or whatever. So I'm just trying to save face, so I continue to do my job. People come tend to the cake or whatever like that immediately. They kind of get it out the way. And then I finished getting the interest in. As soon as I had a break, I just kind of go over there and tell my dad what happened. He wasn't even paying attention. And he's like, how the hell did you do that? He's like, I ain't never did that before. Didn't make me feel no type of better about the situation. But I ended up...
How much do them cakes be costing, dude?
Oh, bro.
Was it one of those,
they can get up there.
level
like,
cakes? Like, with the...
It was probably a 2-tier cake, so it probably wasn't that much. But it was a 2-tier cake, so...
They get up there.
They can get up there to like thousands.
Was they tripping?
So I'm about to explain that part. So I'm back at the table and there's a little break, so we not shooting or whatever, and I'm tweeting about the situation to my followers, like, bro, I just knocked the cake on the floor. I feel so bad. It was a straight up mistake, you know what I mean? Like, little kids was in the way. I'm trying to navigate. I got a camera in my hands. I'm trying to explain the situation. And apparently one of the people that was at the wedding followed me, and they was in the wedding party. And they had already knew, they were already privy to the situation. And I hadn't gone and talked to the bride yet, because I was for sure gonna own up to it. I wasn't gonna not act like that didn't happen. I was gonna go talk to her and tell her what happened and explain my side of things. But before I could even do that, the whole bridal party came over to my table and assured me they didn't care. They didn't care, that it was okay. Everybody saw it was a mistake. They didn't really care. And luckily, the chef was there that made the cake. Mm-hmm. He was still there, and he fixed it up. And it was only a cake for them anyway. So one tier was lost, but they still had a tier, and then they had an extra cake for everybody else.
Oh, so it
ended up
got
working out.
got bumped and it kind of like fell off.
Yeah, it fell off the whole table, man. And the whole top tier was fucked up.
Right.
But they was able to change the second tier.
Some piece this though.
That's some wild shit. I wasn't fucking pissed. But that was my wedding anyway, shit. Or if I did that shit.
Put the number in.
Oh,
I don't like fucking up on shit like that, man. Fuck that.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The way this nigga D is at the show, this nigga hate kids, though.
Bro,
This nigga D.
I just have a no tolerance for bullshit when it comes to boys.
Don't let him get mad. Shop around this nigga D. Man, if D was in that incident, that nigga probably been fighting the kids. Nigga punched the shit out of little boy.
I had to tell young boy today, like, man, you gotta calm down, man. Sit still, bro. You moving too much, man. I just can't be, man. I don't be having like patience for that shit, dog.
Yeah, man, I feel it.
I feel like
Not to
nowadays,
fight
man,
myself.
parents getting softer, bro. It's like, no, fucking tell your son, like, nigga, chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I shouldn't have to tell
right. Man, but hey, you know, that's a whole nother story. Shit.
him. So what you about to do with this gas, man?
That nigga ain't about to do nothing with
Man,
that
I'm about
gas
to-
mask, man.
Hopefully I get this bitch right. I can't see shit, you gotta light it.
He ain't about to get active with that gas mask.
Yo,
Let me know when it's
There you go. Go ahead. Pull.
I hit it now.
Yeah.
It's right here across the street from that parking structure, right?
Clear.
He ain't about to get
You gotta put one with it.
No, you gotta clear. You ain't even cleared it.
come to the middle and I'm gonna buzz you in.
That bitch ain't hit. Leave it in there for a minute. Spark that bitch again.
No, it's chair. You go.
Let me see. Turn your camera.
One more time.
This shit, my phone tweaking. Turn your camera. Yeah, go in there. Press that number I just sent to you.
Yeah, so I just had my boy Ali just walk through. Boy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, join the conversation, sitting here, talking shit, man. Who y'all got in the finals like, man? Who y'all think coming out the East, who coming out the West, man? This shit getting competitive, them young boys. It's a different league now. This shit
I ain't gonna lie.
crazy.
That nigga Morant come back, bro. I'm fucking with the
I
Grizzlies.
think Morant out of there right now, bro.
If he come back, bro,
Dead
and
mission.
they get this over the Lakers,
I'm gonna
I
tell
gotta
y'all
go with
boys
the
like
Grizzlies.
this.
So I'm gonna say Phoenix, bro.
I got Bron.
Phoenix.
I say Phoenix coming out of the West.
LeBron James.
All right, but like, let's be realistic though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who do y'all have coming out the East and West? Like, who do y'all want to see? And then it's like, who do y'all motherfucking think really going? Like, all bullshit aside, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see Brooklyn come out of the East.
I want to see Brooklyn come out the
Yeah,
East.
I want to see the
Brooklyn,
Nets come out of the East.
they in that shit. They is in this shit right now.
I want to see them come out of the East.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Shit.
Them niggas born though.
It's 3-0 now. You think they gonna come back?
They down 3-0.
They down 2-0 right now. Shit, they about to be down 3-0 now. Shit.
Yeah, where I been at?
Why the fuck you fuck with Brooklyn?
I don't think nobody beating the
They
Bucks.
got my boy on there.
Say the Bucks.
Oh
Yeah, not the East.
I don't know, man.
I don't see
You
nobody
talking
beating
about,
the
No, you ain't talking about Kyrie, bro.
No.
LeBron is winning championship this year.
Oh, this nigga.
They traded KD, didn't they?
KD gone too, bro.
Yeah. Or did
I would like to see that, but I don't see nobody beating the Clippers or the Suns. I think whoever win that series coming out the West.
Said who?
The Clippers or the Suns. Whoever win that series. If the Clippers, if Paul George and Kawhi come back at the same time, you know, and they can stay healthy, I don't really see nobody being able to beat them. So one of those two, and then even though the Warriors down 2-0, I still don't sleep on them. Like they still are the defending champs. But out the East, I don't see nobody beating Milwaukee. I don't think nobody really got a chance with them. They too deep.
I
Ain't
don't know
nobody
though.
check
What
Giannis.
about Boston?
He just got hurt though. Or he
Boston
been
is
hurt.
Boston is a good, but you know he durable. He gonna be ready to play. It ain't like no major injury. You know
That
what I'm
lower
saying?
back though, nigga. The back spasms ain't no hope.
I think he'd still be effective even playing through that shit.
Nobody fucking with the Grizzlies, bro.
Boston or Milwaukee out the East, I'ma fuck with. On the West, I'ma fuck with shit. I wanted to see, you know, the Grizzlies go far. I ain't gonna lie, but I fuck with LA, LeBron. So
John Morant turned the Grizzlies all the way around, bro.
yeah, he did.
He turned their franchise all the way around, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't even
bro.
gonna cap, because the Grizzlies used to be like a team everybody knew they was gonna be, you know?
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But now you going up against the Grizzlies right now, you be biting them. Oh man, we got job.
So what y'all feel about that
You know
nigga
them
Dylan
boys a
Brooks,
problem
man?
for real.
That nigga Dylan Brooks.
Nah, I fuck with him, dog.
I fuck with him. He a troll. You know what I'm
He
saying?
definitely
Yeah.
a troll.
Yeah,
He's a big troll,
He
bro.
a troll. You love him if you got him. You hate him if you play him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
He had another Draymond Green to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
He another Draymond Green.
For
I
sure.
ain't even gonna cap.
It's good to have players like that in the league, though, for sure.
Especially, it take a lot
Make
of
that
heat
shit
off the
interesting.
stars and stuff like that.
I would like to see Chris Paul
But
win
they
the
get
ring,
humbled.
man.
Hell
I would
yeah,
too,
I
man.
ain't
You know
gonna
what I'm
front.
saying? Because you know, Chris Paul get a lot of slander. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it I think is warranted, but a lot I think is kind of out of pocket. And I still do think he a top 5 point guard of all time, and I think just a championship will really solidify that for him. You know what I mean? I think he deserves it. He one of the greatest players of our generation.
So
And
you
niggas
say
just,
when he retire, he can make the Hall of Fame.
yeah, I think without a ring, he
He's
makes
gonna be
Hall
like
of
a
Fame.
Charles Barkley
He'll
type
be like
of
a
nigga.
Charles Barkley. I was going to say Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He for sure Hall of
Allen
Fame, for sure.
Iverson.
Yeah, he a Hall of Famer for sure, but like having that championship and having that ring
Just boost you on.
kind of just solidifies it, because you know a lot of people talk about it's about rings, but it's not really necessarily about rings. It's about winning. You know what I mean? And that's what you play the game for.
Sure.
Niggas want them rings.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cause either nigga want the rings or they want the money.
Shit, Brian get one. What? Brian get one this year. What's that? 5?
That'd be fine.
Solid 5.
I don't want to talk about that. They don't want Brian to get 5.
I actually want them to
If Brian get 5,
I don't think they got it. I don't think they got it,
if
man.
Brian get 5.
Got it. Hey, man, up. Oh. Shit.
Not with
So where would
their
that
supporting cast.
put like Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron if Brian get 5 rings?
Shit, Brian get 5, man. You
That'd
gotta.
put him up there.
Would that put him
Like 2.
second?
1.
Like solid second?
Yeah, solid second.
So who at the 3?
Yeah, it'd be Kobe.
I get it to Kobe.
What if he get one with his son though?
Nigga, man. He got 6.
That's like better than Mike.
Got 6 with his son.
People gonna hate that shit.
He trying to just put Kobe, I mean not Kobe, but LeBron on that one pedestal.
You hear him?
Trying his best.
For the crazy hypothetical.
That shit crazy though. If he really do that shit, bro.
But it's within arm's reach though, for sure.
You
He can achieve that.
beat the scoring title. He get 5 this year. Being the old man he is, and then you win one with your son, dog.
That's clutch. I ain't gonna cap. That's clutch.
Gotta put that nigga down there like 1.5 or something, or 1.
You down there just had to not even compare him to Jordan and put him in his own category.
Hey, do y'all think like the way the NBA and all that shit is set up, like the owners being billionaires and shit like that, y'all think they like set these type of stories up? Like when it come to like Jordan, when it come to LeBron, like they set
Like the
the
narrative.
league up
Probably had these conversations.
in them type of narratives and shit for
Yeah.
this shit to happen.
Yeah, man, you know, it's not like how, you know, on Twitter they be talking about it's a script, you know what I mean? But in more words and less, it's still a script, you know what I mean?
It's like politics and
Yeah,
shit.
it's politics the way
When it comes
things
to
are
like
going.
money and
Yeah,
cause
like
you think about this shit like
I think-
Lakers,
I think-
all these big ass fucking NBA franchises that's worth money. But then when you got like small ass cities like Detroit and shit, they not worth that much money, so you don't see them type of players.
Man.
To an extent, like you do have them.
You know, politics play a big part of that shit for sure, bro.
Yeah, bigger market versus small markets.
When they be like 2-3 different championships won in the same state and shit, bro, that shit be all narrative, dog. That shit be all politics, bro. It's no doubt. All right, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, 420, smoking with us, you know, tapping in with the conversation. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go follow the page on Instagram, Out the Chair Podcast. And we'll see y'all next time. I'm high as fuck, bro. You straight?